Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where I'm doing user scenarios. This one has been sent in by Praetorianus13, and it is Britain versus Russia, perhaps an intervention in the Russian Civil War or something like that. And I didn't have any, well, not much in the way of build restrictions, but I've had an in-game ban from Twitch that I am not allowed to use triple turrets. Let's go. Dreadnought 3. Why not? It's a pretty nice hull. Again, I'm just going to go with a cheap tower, aren't I? Well, I might go with a square one, because the pointy ones are really weird. I'll go with that one, and yeah, probably this one. Yeah, that looks all right. Queen Lizzie, I might end up doing a Queen Lizzie. Pointy ones work with rear 8s, and yeah, it's for other hulls where the pointy ones go together, but on this one, like, all of the rear towers have square ends, so they don't really look right. Right, guns. What do we get access to? We do have 15-inch Mark 1s, but I'm probably going to go 14s. I was asked to use 14s in the scenario, so probably will go for the 14s as requested. No, I need a standard for 14s, don't I? I'll go for 2 at the front. Now, what I want to do, I'm actually going to build this slightly differently. I'm going to go tube powder, heavy TNT shells. Now, I'm going to grab my calculator. Here we go. We can get a 100% boost to our armor. So, okay, so that makes calculations very, very easy. So, let's say engagement range 1918. Oh, we want an HMS Millie, do we? Is about 5,000 meters, right? So 5,000 meters, these guns can go through 29.9 inches of armor, so roughly 30 inches. So we're talking about a 15-inch main belt minimum, and 15 on the turrets minimum. Now, what about getting there? What's the best pen they could do deck-wise? 9.1. Okay, so we're talking about a 4.6 inch mid-deck. Let's go for 5 on the turret. Let's go for 16 on the turret's faces. So that should mean that the main bit of the ship is pretty much invulnerable to the enemy main guns. And if I don't have to worry about their main guns, I can close in, go to 5,000 meters or so, and blast away. So that's what we're going to go for. It looks like does look a bit like a Queen Elizabeth, but with 14s instead of 15s, which does make me sad, but it is the best bit in this particular scenario. Do I need Hydra? I do get the battle cruisers as well. But you're going to have to do some of the heavy lifting. Yeah. I think this will work. So this is not normally how I build a ship, so you'll have to forgive me if I poking around a bit. Wow. Could go for 2 tall funnel ones if they fit it, which apparently they don't, which is just stupid. No, they don't. Fine, we'll go with a single funnel. How dull. We'll keep the natural boilers. Should be able to get up to a reasonable speed. Might have to go to induced. Okay, induced lets me go at pretty much any speed I want. 28 knots, that's very fast for the era. I wanted to go with the two tall funnel 3s. They're even bigger. I can't even fit a tall funnel 1, that's what I wanted. I wanted to do 2 of them, but they don't. It doesn't fit. So, I'm going single funnel only, Divide Walker only, because 2 funnels doesn't fit. I would actually go for 2 funnels in this one. We'll bring an Orcs Diesel. Now then, we have a 4% flash fire chance currently. Now we'll go with Barbet 3, because that gets our flash fire chance down to 1%, but the 4 doesn't reduce it any further. I'm going to drop the range. I know, it's gamey, but I kind of need to for this sort of scenario. I spent so much on things. Yeah, that'll do, because I do want the torpedo protection, and then we can up armor some of the other bits of the ship. Yeah, there we go. I think that armor scheme should work fine. I just need to choose a crew training level. So Praetorians, I've interpreted your request for the armor. I don't know if you missed. I did the armor first. So this armor scheme is designed to keep out my own guns from the Citadel. That's how I designed it. So I can close to 5,000 meters, and I should be okay from my own guns, and I should be okay from them at any range from deck hits, but not on the fore and aft, but everywhere else. So yeah, I know I need to fix the offset. Don't worry. I know the offset's there. Don't worry. Don't panic. And yes, I am aware I don't have any secondary guns on this thing, but I'm gonna risk it because as I said, I do have the battle cruisers, and they can play a role in that regard. There we go. I seem to remember that this thing has like no slots for. Oh no, it's got plenty of slots for secondary weapons. Well, they've only got the light cruisers, so we'll leave it off. Slightly unusual build for me. We'll risk it. Risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Yeah, exactly. Now we wanted this to be the Millie, didn't we? There was a suggestion of a Millie. This really is an all big gun ship. Yep. I mean, what do you need small guns for, right? Actually, is this one where you can fit? Yeah, it is. It is one. These are the turrets where you can fit the 2-inch guns on top. Right, battlecruiser. We had the battlecruiser 3. Okay, that's quite a nice hull as well. What's the Millie ship number? 2. You gave me 2 of those. So we've got 2 Millies. And then we've got 3 of, well, currently the Black Prince. But, oh, one thing I didn't do with the Millie is crew level. It's defaulted to trained, but, chat, what level of crew should we put on? I would say Royal Navy ship, we're probably talking regular or seasoned. Don't be too gamey. Of course. There you go. The Millie, and then the AI will produce the other one. I haven't decided what to call the cruiser. It's Millie, so that's fair point. But she's got cadets. No. Yeah, we're gonna go. I mean, this is probably pretty predictable, but knowing what I know about the other one, knowing what I know about the from the battleship design, I'm gonna go kind of a 14-inch repulse because I know that works on this hull. Well, that style works on this hull very, very well. How much smoke have we got to play with? 80? No. 55 as well. No. Can actually go for a bigger one. What about a Lawton? Really? That looks weird, but I think that's an optimal funnel setup. she's not the smartest dog. I have called a ship the Millie before. Yes, I have. Now then, casement 4-inch. Yeah, we'll go 3-inch. Lovely. So there's plenty of 3-inch firepower. And yeah, no, screw secondaries. We'll go. Let's kind of make it a. Oh, the funnel nubbins. Yeah, they are annoying, especially if you're doing deck funnels. Yeah, funnels with guns. Is there a better kind of funnel? Let's make this very much a similar ship. So I'll go for all the same sort of techs. Come on. Or as much as we can, the same techs. Now then, let's do guns first. Cheap powder, heavy, TNT, 4%. Bobbit 3. Pretty nice. Oops. Coincidence. Well, that's really not bad at all. Oh yeah, speed. Actually, that's something I didn't check on the battleship. Was my speed did I end up going 28? Okay. So we want to be able to go at least 28. That's going to use up quite a lot of my remaining displacement, but it would fit. Oh damn, this thing could go really, really fast if you want it to. I know it's gone overweight. Let's go for 32 knots. Yeah, the battleship does 28 and the battlecruiser does 32. In 1918, to be fair, these ships wouldn't be ready in 1918 with a 35-month build time, more or less, you know, 3 years. So, you know, it wouldn't actually come off into service until 1921. By the way, if you this is something that people forget. It's like, oh, why is 1940 the last year? Well, if you think about it, 1940, and this is not the shortest. You can get longer build times than this. So if you go for the 1940 tech, 3-year build time puts you to 1943. The ship being finished construction. Obviously, ships then took a little bit of time to get actually into service, commissioned. So, yeah, you like the 1940 tech is actually end of World War II techs in Ultimate Admiral terms. Anyway, armor. It's very much the kind of battlecruiser battleship relation you'd expect. Yeah. In terms of the armouring and the guns and things, the Black Prince basically being a faster, less well armed and armoured version of the Millie. Let's go. See what the Russians bring. In terms of a rough plan, the battle cruisers kind of want to deal with the smaller ships, and we'll leave our battleships to take on their hell. That's a lot of guns. Oh boy! All right, this could be an interesting one. So Millie is joined by the Royal Oak, appropriately enough. Oh yes. Good stuff. They definitely look like each other, those two ships. Now then, don't worry about following. Now the enemy will be to the north, so let's get the battleships to go up ahead. Battlecruiser can follow on behind. Keep a tight formation. So you have Devastation, Black Prince, and Zealous. Only it was using 15s would be much better. There we go. Enemy in sight. Oh, they're not quite where I expected them to be. If they're broadside on, that's even better. And yes, I am just enjoying looking at the game. Right, let's see what we found. Russian battleships heading right for us. They've gone for 15s. Oh boy. Oh geez. 6 twin 15-inch guns. That is a lot of shells. I'm particularly concerned for them about their A turret, because that looks like it's outside the main armour. And the Y turret might be as well. That could be very bad for them. Still, we'll plink away for a bit. Not expecting anything major in terms of hits. 2.5% is not the worst in the world. They're returning fire. They don't look the fastest ships in the world either. Hey there, Mickey Stein! Got a stream. Nice to see you. What have we got here? Light cruiser rushing in. Damn, it's got a lot of guns for a light cruiser. That is, however, rather rude. Bum 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 bum. Of course, this being First World War era, nobody's hitting anything. There we go. Took out a main gun. Pretty big hits though on the light cruiser. Another big hit. The Svetlana, they have actually fired torpedoes, but I think they're going to miss. Let's focus on the next set of ships. Bum bum. I know, shooting at light cruisers is pretty horrible of me. I think they only had 2. Can't remember now. They got a bunch of armoured cruisers though. Oh, that was an armoured cruiser. Okay, we don't care about the armoured cruisers that much. Where's your other light cruiser? Not sure. It'll be around somewhere. There it is. Because that has torpedoes. Let's have a quick look at the armoured cruiser. 6 9-inch guns. Not bad. Now, let's have a look at these things. Cordite 1. Oh boy. Slow as anything. Shit armour. Krupp 1. Fuck me. Standard shells though, so but that is not a not a design you want to go with if you want to live for more than 2 seconds. Okay. Goodbye, Svetlana. Now, where was that other light cruiser with those torpedoes? The battleship have torpedoes? It does. 4.5 launches. Okay. Actually, those heavy cruisers are very close to the Millie, so we'll try and pick off the light cruiser with the battle cruisers. Now, actually, curious about speeds. Obviously, a heavy cruiser ship speed. Battleships, even worse. Okay, so the light cruisers are literally the only ships that can keep up. Damn. Speed up again. Quite sure what the Admiral is thinking of there. It's getting heavily brutalised for their troubles. Kill that light cruiser yesterday, please. Far too close. Thank you. Right, choose your own targets now. I think they've decided to obliterate some heavy cruisers. How do they only have a 7% chance to hit? It is so unreal. That one doesn't, but against the battle cruisers, that's pretty crazy. I know, cruelty to light ships. Hydrate, thank you. I mean, they're basically sending out their heavy cruiser force to die, which is harsh, even for Russians. Okay. One heavy cruiser left, but it's up with the battleships, so let's get alongside them and start battering them. What's the range on your torpedo? 6 kilometers. Interesting, but it's a 4.5 launcher, which is fine. What's their bulkhead situation like? Phew. Oh, yikes. Now, they do have 15-inch guns, which I did not armour my ships against. What's their pen chance like? Oh, boy. So, they can hurt the superstructure and the 4.5 belts. That's it. So, the Millie here, if she's hit at all. Now, partials and a whole pile of... Oh. I did say they're explosive, right? That was B turret going up. I thought A turret was the one that was going to explode all the time. The devastation's a little bit too close for my liking. Boom. Yep. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, hooded. Completely destroyed by this hit here on the rear triple magazine. Who did that? BB 14-inch. This one. The Millie! Yes, Millie. 4 belt. Oh, it was this hit. It's actually this hit. Right on A turret. I did say that was the one that I thought was vulnerable. Right there. Blew up the whole ship. Amazing. Yeah, Pat's familiar indeed. Right, that's 2 gone out fairly spectacularly. Can the 3rd do something? Oh, destroyed main gun. That's usually not a good sign. There's so many pats for Millie. Disappointingly Tsarist. Yes, I know. This would be, well, pretty much the first outing for the Soviet Navy. In a big way. They're going to ram into the wreck of the very dead ship in front of them. That's so much flooding as well. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we've got another fairly adventurous heavy cruiser. No, down she goes. Two sinking Russian battleships right next to each other. Oh dear. Not good. Right. Only one of those left. Let's bring the station around. Oh, this is not going to go well for the Durban. The Black Prince being very brave and firing directly over the foredeck of the Millie. I wish it wouldn't do that. In fact, hold your fire just now. Sure the Millie can handle it. Battle cruisers are really weirdly positioned now. Wasn't going to last long doing that. We just have the Borodino left. Captain killed. Going on over here. Well, hull right out the water. Oh no. Two main gun destroyed. Usually not great. There we go. Oh, and of course, because it's the end of the scenario, I can, and I have the UI off. Position it anywhere I like. Anyway, pats for Millie, good girl Millie. Barely any damage to the British fleet there. Really successful way of approaching the design that I've tried out once or twice before, and certainly early on in the game where you can pretty much guarantee what the enemy's coming at you with. It's pretty effective. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.